I'm watching this guy, Boston Brian, driving across the country with his girl, filming desert skies and doing political commentary. They're almost to California, and it hits me like a freight train. I did that trip 30 years ago, back in '95, with Chris. It was good then. America still felt free, possibilities weren't just theoretical, and I wasn't stuck yet, wasn't buried in chemo, HOA fines, court papers, and the slow betrayal of a body that used to run. Back then, I walked away from a career at UPS, a real one. The kind people cling to like lifeboats. I had a manager literally stop me and say, "You're throwing away your future. Look at me, house, wife, boat." And I thought, exactly, that's not what I want. I wasn't meant to be a cog in their machine. I wanted to live, and I did in my own way, but god damn, at 55, dying, I'll admit it would have been nice to have a wife. What I see in Boston now is what I might have been if I'd had the clarity I have now back then. The calling was always there. Hell, I studied political science and economics. I was too distracted by bullshit, by careers, by whatever survival mode I was in. And now I see it. I should have gone into this full throttle, podcasting, public truth-telling, political organizing. This is what matters. Not boats, not golf. Golf always sucked. I admire that guy, Boston Brian, a plumber with a mission, a guy who knows the working class needs a voice. He's living what I should have lived. And if he's reading this, hell man, I'm proud of you. Don't stop. I'm high now, cannabis and lauded. It's not recreational, it's how I breathe, how I write. But this is no pity piece, this is my testimony. I didn't sell out, but I also didn't know how to cash in on my truth. They'll tell you we lost because we didn't get rich. No, we lost because we were never allowed to speak without being punished. Now I'm dying, and I know it. I'm out of energy, but not out of clarity, not out of love for truth, not out of anger at what they've done to this country. You're being turned into tools. You're being fed lies through every channel. They're dismantling the Department of Education to keep you compliant. And if you don't start waking people up, not just the ones voting wrong, but the ones not voting at all, we're done. I have no more illusions. I'm alone, but I am not blind. And I refuse to go out silent. So if you're young, still able, still driving into sunsets with your partner and your voice intact, speak, make it matter. Don't wait until you're hooked up to chemo, whispering your story to a screen. Tell it loud, while you still can. And if you're reading this and you feel something, good. That means you're still alive. Don't waste that.